Hi students, welcome back to our class. How about maths? Can you follow me? Hope you understood the portions that I taught you in the last class. Shall we start our today's class? Okay. In the last class, we learned about common difference. Let's go through some examples. Can you make an arithmetic sequence with the 1 and 11 as the first and second terms? Here, 1 and 11 are the terms of the given arithmetic sequence. Can you find the other terms? Simple. First, we have to find the common difference. D equal to 11 minus 1. Second term minus first term. And it is equal to 10. So, the first term is 1. Second term is 11. So, what about the third term? Yes, it is 11 plus 10, 21. So we can write the arithmetic sequence as 1, 11, 21, 31, etc. Is it clear for you? Okay. Another question. Can you make an arithmetic sequence with the 1 and 11 as the first and third terms? Here, the first term is 1, second term is not given, third term is 11 and so on. Children, how do we calculate the common difference of such a sequence? Here, the common difference added to 1 gives the second term. Adding it once more should give the third term. That is, 11 is got by adding twice the common difference to 1. 2d equal to 11 minus 1. 2d equal to 10. So, twice the common difference is 10, which means d equal to 5. Now, we can write the arithmetic sequence as 1, 6, 11, 16, etc. Next, another example. Children, how about the arithmetic sequence with the third term 37 and seventh term 73? To get the seventh term from the third term, we must add common difference 4 times. Here we got d equal to 9. Using this common difference, we can write the entire sequence. In general, if we know any two terms of an arithmetic sequence and their positions, we can compute the entire sequence. What is the general principle used here? The difference between any two terms of an arithmetic sequence is the product of the difference of position and the common difference. We can put it into the form of a formula. If xm and xn are two distinct terms of an arithmetic sequence, then the common difference d equal to xm minus xn divided by m minus n. Once again, xm and xn are two distinct terms of an arithmetic sequence, then d equal to term difference by position difference. Is it clear for you? Okay. Next, if x1, x2, x3, etc. xn are n consecutive terms of an arithmetic sequence. What do you mean by consecutive? Nearest terms. So, x1, x2, x3, etc. xn are n terms of an arithmetic sequence. Then common difference is equal to second term minus first term, third term minus second term, fourth term minus third term, and so on. Children, hope you understood well about the formula of common difference. Okay, next let's do some exercise. Question number 1. In each of the arithmetic sequences below, some terms are missing and their positions are marked with a circle symbol. Find them. Children, move on to the first sub-question. 24, 42, etc. We have to complete the sequence. Using the first and second term, immediately we get the common difference. Common difference is equal to second term minus first term. That means 42 minus 24, it is equal to 18. So next we have to find its third term. Third term we can represent it by using x3. x3 equal to second term plus common difference, that is 42 plus 18, 60. Next fourth term equal to third term plus common difference, that is 60 plus 18 equal to 78. Next question number 2. Here the third term and fourth terms are given. We have to find the first term and second term. Third term and fourth terms are consecutive terms or nearest term, so we can easily find the common difference. Common difference is equal to 42 minus 24, 18. As we all know that the second term equal to third term minus common difference. That means 24 minus 18, it is equal to 6. How can we find the first term? Yes, very good. First term is equal to second term minus common difference. That means 6 minus 18 equal to minus 12. Here we got the complete sequence and second term 6. Is it clear for you children? Okay. Next, the fourth question. Here, the first term and the third term are given. That means two distinct terms of the arithmetic sequence is given. We have to calculate its second term and fourth term. So how do we find the common difference here? Yes, we have to calculate the common difference by using the formula term difference by position difference. D equal to third term minus first term. That means 42 minus 24 divided by the position difference 3 minus 1 equal to 18 by 2 equal to 9. So the common difference of the given sequence is equal to 9. Next, first term plus common difference, we will get the second term and it is equal to 33. And third term plus common difference, we will get the fourth term and it is equal to 51. Is it clear for you children? Okay. Move to the next question. Here the second term and third term are missing. We have to find them. The first term and fourth terms are given. So using the formula, we have to calculate the common difference first. Common difference D equal to 42 minus 24 divided by position difference. That means 4 minus 1. It is equal to 18 by 3 equal to 6. Is it clear for you? D equal to 6. Next, we have to find the second term. First term plus common difference equal to second term. That means 24 plus 6 equal to 30 and 30 plus 6 we will get the third term and it is equal to 36. So we got the full arithmetic sequence using the common difference. Here is an activity for you to do. This is all for today children. Thank you for watching this video.